We're honored to bring the KRUSH Workshop to you today.
It stands for Kids Rising Up Through Support and Healing, but it's for kids that have had incarcerated immediate family members.
The program's a school-based support program, so you meet with the kids once a week. Ideally, sometimes the other buildings meet 2 or 3 times a month. And it's a program where we try to give them self-esteem, work on tools for them to work through some of the problems that they're having associated with having parents incarcerated.
And so if they're not given those tools, how are they going to do better as well?
It's part of our USDA Rural Business Development Grant. We received funding from USDA to provide workforce training to help those who work with families, individuals, and children who have been impacted by opioids and other drugs in our community.
We're trying to do an outreach to our community.
As a social worker, I don't think there is any kind of piece of someone's life that's not affected by substance use. And I don't think any kid that grows up with a parent that's using substances or in a family dynamic where someone is using substances isn't going to be affected by these substances. It's going to affect educational outcomes, career, housing, transportation, their own emotional regulation.
I really believe that if we get the kids on a different path early, then they're going to be able to make different decisions than they may have if they come through as an adult to get to a place where they're making maybe some of the same decisions that their parents made.
Our ultimate goal is to help them heal and help them realize that they can rise above their circumstances and that they can have a different path than what they're being raised in.
They are our future, and this opioid epidemic has hit them the hardest because they have no voice, they have no rights, they have no say in this. They're just getting shifted around from place to place, and if we don't start paying attention to them, then the cycle is just going to continue.
One thing that we have realized a lot with our students is our parents are trying.
We've got a lot more people on our side now that are looking at it and acknowledging that we do have the problem and acknowledging that there are ways to help these kids.
Ohio University Southern is committed to working with members of our community on our region's opioid response. Virtually every aspect of our community has been impacted in one way or another by substance use disorder. And so we are working to help bring training and information, resources into our community members as we continue to respond and begin recovery from the opioid epidemic.